Attorney Trixie, Miss Joey
Yo,
Atesas, Miss Laika, what is your opinion on Governor Pam? Yung statement niya, like earlier na people first before politics. So she was asked about VP's announcement. And then she says, well, I'm not going to talk about that ngayon. People muna before politics. What are your thoughts on that?
anong masasabi nyo kung si Senator Amy ang tumakbong VP ni Sara? Kasi for me Miss
Oo.
Amy, ina-admire ko siya, naninindigan siya, kahit kapatid niya pa tong si BBM. Pero for me, para wag nang lalo, kumbaga i-save nyo naman yung pangalan mo kahit konti, yung pangalan nyo. Better kung wag ka nang tumakbo. Supportan mo na lang si Inday, pero wag ka nang tumakbo as VP.
Ako prefer ko ang Vice President na hindi threat kay Inday.
Oo.
Whoever may that be. Importante sa akin, dapat yung Vice President ni Inday is someone na hindi threat kay Inday. Robin Padilla fits the bill. Kasi nga, hindi siya threat. Tapos tested yung loyalty niya. Ganon. Pero at the end of the day, kung sinong pipiliin ni Inday na Vice President, yun pa rin. Kung sino pipiliin niya. Kasi yung Vice President naman, you really need to to choose a vice president who will help your presidency. And natuto na tayo na dapat yung president at vice president dapat magkabati. Kasi otherwise pag hindi yan magkabati, 'di ba, nagiging source ng gulo tapos naha-halt yung mga dapat na trabaho na supposedly hindi na yan problema kaso nagiging problema pa.
Attorney Trixie, Miss Joey Atesas, Miss Laika, what is your opinion on Governor Pam? Yung statement niya, like earlier na people first before politics. So she was asked about VP's announcement. And then she says, well, I'm not going to talk about that ngayon. People muna before politics. What are your thoughts on that?
He's buying time.
Sorry.
Kasi attorney, playing safe. Playing safe. Oo.
Buying
Amoy-amoy
time.
muna ako. Mangangamoy muna ako kasi mahirap na parang ganon.
Tawa ko sinabi niya.
Pero ako feeling ko madedelikado siya next election.
Actually, marami ngayon ang magpi-play safe. Yan, kaya magandang ginawa ni Sara, magandang play to kasi mapipilita mag-play safe. Even yung BBM saka side nila Rizal Tibayros, it's either dalawa lang yan, magsasanib puwersa sila which is talagang hindi lang kainan ng suka to talagang palitan na ng suka to. Palitan ng suka which is malabong mangyari or para makapag-identify sila ng ipantatapat kay Sara, magbabardagulan na silang dalawa which is hindi rin kumbaga magiging kahinaan din nila kapag nagsabong sila pero hindi rin sila kaya mag-consolidate. So magandang ginawa ni Sara, binigyan niya ng problema tong dalawang kampong to.
Oo. At problema doon sa mga politician who are not going to choose kasi for example, ito yung tanong ni Daniel yung kay Pam 4. Yung sabi niya hindi ang tawag dito parang ano yung words niya? Parang something to that effect na
people before politics, people,
so ayaw niyang gumawa ng choice. But well, ako wala naman akong sa Cebu kasi talagang nagkakagulo sila diyan hati yung mga even yung mga Duterte supporters sa Cebu, hati talaga yung dagat doon when it comes to Pam Baricuatro. So si Pam bilang politician, okay, you are already in a vulnerable situation kasi inamin naman to ni Pam na nanalo siya because of the Duterte PRRD's endorsement. Nanalo siya because of that. And of course, aside from that, bad trip na yung mga tao kay Gwen Garcia. So nag-align yung dalawang stars niya na yon. But yung support base niya, yung support base ni Governor Pam, which is big chunk of it are Duterte supporters, nahati na. Yan nga yung foundation ng pagkapanalo mo 'di ba? So hindi ko alam kung paano babalansehin yan ni GovPam. But what I am sure right now is that alanganin siya sa next election. Kasi hindi mo po pwedeng sabihin at this point na people muna before politics, kineme. When your entire persona as a politician is actually rooted from the endorsement of PRRD to begin with.
And she's a PDP member, di ba? She's a PDP member even. Tapos, colorless. Ano yung sinabi niya before? Colorless daw siya. Color. So, magkaalaman na.
Pag nag-play safe ka kasi, Daniel, pag nag-play safe ka, it means hindi ka para sa tao.
Tama.
Para ka sa personal na interest mo. Sa personal na survival mo. Kung may
nag-comment.
May nag-comment. Yung stand.
Ang sabi niya nanalo siya because people voted for her. Yung people nga na bumoto sa kanya. Karamihan nga doon voted for her because yung ano niya is Duterte aligned siya. Well, that is going to reflect, we will be refuted in the next election in 2028. Kung mananalo pa rin si GovPam, di ibig sabihin, hindi purely Duterte supporters yung nagpanalo sa kanya. Ibig sabihin, despite the fact na medyo hindi na siya ganon ibig sabihin yung pa-neutral niya did not hurt her support base. So 2028 will reveal kung ano ba talaga yung niya, yung kalagayan ng kanyang support base at kung paano siya nanalo noong 2025 election.
Ako, Mami Joey, Miss Trixie, Sas, Daniel, itatanong ko na, wala na si Daryl eh. Anong masasabi nyo kung si Senator Amy ang tumakbong VP ni Sara? Kasi for me, Miss Amy, ina-admire ko siya, naninindigan siya, kahit kapatid niya pa tong si BBM. Pero for me, para wag nang lalo, kumbaga i-save nyo naman yung pangalan mo, kahit konti, yung pangalan nyo, better kung wag ka nang tumakbo. Supportan mo na lang si Inday, pero wag ka nang tumakbo as VP. For me, parang lang.
Daniel, mute ka ha, kasi yung keyboard mo. Ayan. Ako ang alam ko kasi si San Aimee ayaw tumakbo as VP. Ang alam ko. However, kanina kasi nagpost tong si Senator Robby na pinupush niya si Aimee na maging VP. Ewan ko, hindi ko alam.
Sana wag na kasi hanggang ngayon pa rin ako kay Miss Aimee. Kumbaga siya na lang natitirang good na Marcos for me. Pero pag tumakbo pa siya, parang mo yun, yung parang mas maganda kung wag na lang. Suportahan na lang niya si Inday, o kaya suportahan na lang yung Pilipino para masabi naman na kahit paano may nag-redeem ng apelyido nila. May isang Marcos na matino. Kasi kung tatakbo pa siya, tapos magkamali pa siya, wala na talaga.
Ako prefer ko ang Vice President na hindi threat kay Inday. Whoever may that be. Importante sa akin, dapat yung Vice President ni Inday is someone na hindi threat kay Inday. Ayun.
Ako para sure talaga si Robin. Pero gusto ko rin si Cayetano. Kasi bilib ako kay Cayetano, nagkaroon sila di ba ng alitan ni Sara noon. And yet makita mo si Alan Peter Cayetano. Hindi naman siya nakatayo because of nakatayo pa rin siya sa mga Duterte kasi alam niya kung yung tama.
Hindi makasara si APC.
Yun nga lang, hindi siya makasara. More on maka-Duterte saka kung ano yung tama.
PRRD siya pero not necessarily Inday. So, ayun. Pagka si Alan Peter ang vice, may mga brilliance naman talaga si Alan Peter Cayetano. Magaling din talaga siya na politiko. Kaso nga lang baka gamitin niya yung galing na politiko kay Inday pag siya yung vice. So, I prefer a vice president who is not a threat to Inday.
Miss Joey, sorry for the keyboard kanina kasi may nagtatanong sa akin if it's okay to ask kasi sinabihan ko siya, who is your personal choice for VP? Kaya I respond baka hindi appropriate magtanong.
Well, Robin Padilla fits the bill. Kasi nga, hindi siya threat. Tapos tested yung loyalty niya. Ganon. Pero at the end of the day, kung sino pipiliin ni Inday na vice president, yun pa rin. Kung sino pipiliin niya. Kasi yung vice president naman, you really need to to choose a vice president who will help your presidency. And natuto na tayo na dapat yung president at vice president dapat magkabati. Kasi otherwise pag hindi yan magkabati, 'di ba, nagiging source ng gulo tapos nahahalt yung mga dapat na trabaho na supposedly hindi na yan problema kasi nagiging problema pa. Lenny as vice president of PRRD brought a lot of, 'di ba, trouble na parang ano man yung mga kaputahan na pinag-i-issue ni Lenny na na hindi naman na dapat ini-issue na instead of allowing the president to run his own show, 'di ba? Ang dami-dami niyang eba sa sidelines.
Oo. Kaya nakikita ko rin si Robin na parang pinakamagandang candidate na tumakbong running mate ni Sara. Para siguradong landslide at yung smart magic o kung anumang mga hocus-pocus sa Comelec hindi mangyari. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng dayain pag landslide Masyadong obvious magwawala yung mga tao. At for that, para mangyari, dapat ang kapartner ni Inday is katulad niyang talagang masyadong popular.
Ayun na nga, Miss Joey, that's actually yung dad ko is wondering about your choice. So, kasi yung mabasa ko lang, yung counterpoint niya is, hindi po ba makabanggaan yung dalawa if si Sen Robin at si VP? Kasi parang both of them are very popular daw and they're like parang bida sila. Won't you think magiging clash of personality yun?
Hindi.
Parang wala akong makitang personality ni Robin.
Hindi Apple si Robin
Oo, hindi
tama,
Apple si Robin.
Tapos si Robin, sikat siya, tapos drawn yung people sa kanya. Kasi talagang, number one, artista siya, popular siya. And at the same time, charismatic talaga si Robin sa Pero si Robin, hindi siya epal. Hindi siya yung tipo na kukunin niya yung thunder ni Inday, ganon. Hindi siya ganon.
Wala sa karakter ni Robin. Kaya nga parang napaka-safe kay Robin Anyway,
kumbaga parang willing siya maging shadow, no? Parang kumbaga
kasi importante sa BP syempre yung yung kumbaga yung talagang seasoned na politician like APC. Ang problema kasi baka mangyari na naman yung ilang beses na itong magkaaway yung VP at saka presidente. Tapos, tama si Mami Joey, imbis na makagawa ng maraming trabaho, nauuwi sa bangayan. So, mas maganda ang next tandem, partner talagang may rapport.
Oo. Diba, noong panahon ni PRRD, saan ka ba naman nakakita, vice president mo, nirereklamo ko sa international community?
Pero we also have to remember that this is politics. We don't always get what we want. And even itong pag-analyze natin na to, doesn't take into consideration the person that Inday has to work with. Work with in the sense na she might have to make political compromises. You need a certain party, you need to bring them along. So, I cannot fault her if she will have to negotiate. So, para sa akin, yung mga ganitong klaseng usapan saying this or that person is better might tie the hands of VP Inday if she ever has to make a choice. And these are tough choices considering her personality. But that's what it is. Politics plays a role in it. Kaya nga in the 2025 elections, we should have learned our lesson. Yung mga, basta ayoko kay ganito. Basta hindi pa natututo si Inday. Ayan.
Ayan, nalusutan tayo ng mga...
We could have gotten more candidates in there. Pero hindi, ang daming drama. Binoto ninyo weaker candidates. Ayan, but there are compromises no matter what you do. And confident ako that si VP will have to make good political choices. She cannot afford. Kung ang usapan dito ay yung malawakang suporta, yung mga dala of this candidate can bring a particular demographic at saka sure na sure win yun, sure, why not? Diba? Pero we don't get to choose. Kasi yung mga ganyang klaseng decisions are made in secret. We will not be privy to that. At hindi dapat tayo nagtatampo. Kasi she has to work with them. And she has to win. So if those decisions are about make the difference between winning and losing, hayaan ko na siya. Saka na tayo magmakdol na pwede na naman natin later on sabihin, if it weren't for that compromise, o di sige. But we also have to understand, this is politics. Huwag tayong magtampo. It isn't about that. And it's not personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, agree Miss Trixie. Ako na point out ko lang yung kanina yung kay Senator Amy, hindi bilang partner ni Sara ha, kundi kumbaga sana wag na lang tumakbo. Kasi parang bilib na ako kay Amy eh. Sa point na to bilib na ako kay Amy. Oo,
Wag
pero
siyang tumakbo as what?
as VP
Kasi
ni Sara,
kailangan siya sa Senado.
kaya lang sa Senado
But
pero
in the Senate, hindi natin mapaparisan, hindi natin maka-quantify yung ginawa niya na to hold the Senate hearing on the taking of Rodrigo Duterte. The findings there are submitted as evidence in the defense of Duterte. So I don't care how badly. You have to see it for what it is. This is politics, and sometimes you have to make hard choices. She clearly brings something to the table.
Mhm.
I'm not saying she should be vice president. Far from it. What I'm saying is I do not want to tie the hands of the VP on any matter, particularly on somebody she has to work so closely with. Plus, it negates, we feel empowered talking about these things as though we had the right to choose. We will vote.
Attorney Trixie, of course, Inday Sara can choose Amy. Pero ako naman speaking doon sa side ni Amy na, Madam, nagawa mo na yung dapat mong magawa. Much better siguro kung support ka na lang kay Inday, pero huwag ka nang tumakbong kasi magkakakulay na naman.
Paano Mami Laika kung piliin ni
Yun talaga. Yun talaga. Kung tingin ni Inday is the best si Amy, then so be it. Yung ko lang is,
kung may choice
para kay Amy. Hindi para kay Inday. Para kay Amy na, Madam, kung ako huwag ka nang tumakbo, sumuporta ka na lang kay Inday. Yan, para wag na masira yung pangalan ni sa'yo.
I think I have to go with yung sinasabi ni Attorney Trixie na wala naman talaga tayong parang when we try to parang analyze whether who would be the vice president of VP, do we really have gaano ba kalawak yung natin, yung playing field natin to choose? Number one, VP is going to choose her own vice president. And if that would happen, kukontrahin ba natin yon regardless whether gusto natin pinili niya o hindi? Of course, syempre meron tayong preference kung sino yung gusto natin maging vice president. I can only wish that the vice president would be someone na hindi i-upstage si Inday, hindi guguluhin yung president ni Inday, and someone hindi mag-aambisyon, and someone who is also very loyal to Inday. So if you can fit the bill, 'di ba? If you can fit the bill, edi okay sa akin 'yun. Ngayon, if it is something that Inday Sara chose na kung sino yung mag-VP sa kanya. Kasi yun naman, ako sa akin kung sino pipiliin ni Inday yun.
Yes. Agree.
Yun.
I ask her to lead. So, sige, kung anong decision mo dyan, supportahan kita.
Kasi kung talagang susuportahan natin si Inday, kung sino man yung piliin niya, ako sabi ko, sana si Amy na yung magpusa na wag. Pero pag pinili siya ni Inday, susuportahan ko si Senator Amy. Likewise, may nag-comment dito na kung si Robin daw ang VP, wag na lang doon siya boboto kay Inday. Sa akin, hindi mo sinusuportahan si Inday on the first place. Kung ganyan ang stand mo. Sa akin kasi, kahit pa ni Inday si Kero P o si Hello Kitty na BP niya, iboboto ko pa din. Kasi yun yung pinili ni Inday Tingin niya, doon siya
Attorney Trixie. Hi, sorry. Attorney Trixie, this is not my argument, no. May nakita lang akong parang devil's advocate. So, they're using the Villar example as someone that VP endorsed na, it turns out not so good ngayon. This is just a devil's advocate, may nakita ako. What's your, Miss Joey, Attorney Trixie, what's your take on that?
Marami Gibo also.
Gibo.
Hindi, ako, simple lang yan. This is politics and this was dirty politics. Based on her own standards, sinuportahan niya itong mga to. Meron siyang, she not only has a long history with Cynthia, but Cynthia has been very, very generous with the OVP ever since. Nung sinabi niyang susuporta siya, suporta. So, it is based on experience and her experience of working with the Villars. It is not Inday's fault that this is co-opted by our enemy. Diba? This is politics. May kalaban tayo. Makokontrol ba ni Inday yung ginagawa ng kalaban natin sa kanyang mga
Well, for me, the Villars are businessmen.
Correct. So,
First
we
and
don't...
foremost, that alliance, again, don't, sabi nga sa RuPaul's Drag Race, it's not personal, it's drag.
Yeah.
So,
it's not personal, it's politics.
Itong nangyayari ngayon, nakikita nyo, you have to separate what is personal and what is just a simple business decision. And business decisions are
And political decisions.
Business decisions are not forever. They change according to the tides of time. If you don't change according to the tide of time, you're not running a business is not for you. That's as simple as that. You might as well become a monk, di ba? And contemplate about the infinite. Yan, wala ka talagang panahon sa oras, sa time and changes of time or whatever. Pero, second, politics is not a best friend's race.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, again.
It's whoever is more, whoever will fulfill your needs.
Yeah,
Kumbaga.
politics is not determining who your best friends are, okay? Second, of course, meron din namang mga hindi naman ito but politics is not kung ano-ano na lang, okay? Of course, kailangan mo rin protectionan yung integrity mo, kailangan mo rin protectionan yung kasi in politics, if your integrity gets damaged, hindi yan katulad sa showbiz. Sa showbiz, whether it's bad news or good news, is good news. Sa politics, bad news is bad news, no? To be fair sa mga Villar, wala pa naman ako nakikitang binababoy nila ang mga Duterte. They have a policy, really whatever policies that they have is I'm not sure if they're co-opted. They might just be playing footsie with the administration because to survive for some business purposes, etc. Pero pagdating ng panahon, again, businessman yan, they have no choice but to actually support who is the strongest. Because if you don't support the strongest, ayan na naman, hindi ba? Ngayon nga, sinabi na ni Inday, punyeta, tatakbo na ako. Sino yung other option? Walang other option. If you're a businessman, tataya ka ba sa nebulous, sa isang bagay na walang kaeksenahan. So, na-imbiyan na si Inday, tigilan na natin ang paglalarong ito. Simulan na natin. Basically, Inday changed the nature of the game. Okay? One afternoon, while politicians are eating buffet, expensive buffet in the House of Representatives, Inday said, time's up, mga dear. Change game na tayo, mga bakla. Tigilan na natin ang pagdidribble. Ano na kayo, kailangan nyo na i-shoot ang mga bola ninyo. Kailangan nyo na i-shoot ang mga bola ninyo sa dapat mag-shootan. Dahil pag hindi, bahala kayo. Basta ako, eto na ako. Kayo, bahala kayo kung ano gusto nyo gawin sa buhay nyo. Pero ako na ito na gusto ko go. Tatakbo ako presidente for 2028 and everything that I will do is to achieve that dream. Kayo, bahala na kayo kung anong dream nyo sa buhay. Buhay nyo yan. So ngayon, nakikita natin lahat sila, they all measuring their worth against Inday. That's how powerful Inday is. Inday has become the yardstick of their humanity, their soul, their future. Ano pa ba? Their moisture, Lahat. So, ayun na. Yun na yun. They are now living in a political universe called Inday Sara Duterte. And ayun na nga lang, bahala na sila. Ngayon, in order for them to counter this, they have to snatch the universe. Make the universe about them. But the problem is, when they make the universe about them, they also make it about Inday. So, I'm sorry, my dear, you are now in the event horizon of a black hole called Inday Duterte.
To suck to her universe. Ayan.
She has to
And-
define it. No, I think there's some issue kasi, not naman issue, it has to be explained. Yung when people talk about her choices as though they're aware of all the input that's in here. Halimbawa, yung mga maririnig mo na nagkamali na nga siya noon kay so-and-so, therefore, the presumption that they're making or they're laying the predicate for their own decision because VP Inday did not learn from her own experience. For me, that's a facetious statement. It presupposes that a person, a third party on the outside, reading only social media and maybe trad media would understand the input on how these decisions are made. So we just need to be aware that when we discuss these things, that there are also the meta aspects, there are aspects of politics that will go into the equation that we are neither privy to nor might never will be, that still will need focus on the part of VP Inday. It's not an easy decision for her at any point. So I think we also have to give her that.
We have to also grant that she's already mastered the SWOT analysis, no? Like she said nung sa isang press con. She knows the risks of endorsing this and that, you know. She's been tried by fire. She's been already tried by fire. So I agree with Miss Joey and Attorney Trixie. Whoever she endorses, that's who we will be vote for, yung VP niya. Kasi, you know, she's the leader. And
and then, no, if it doesn't turn out, let's say, for example, pagka pinili kasi ng, kahit naman, I'm sure si PRRD, ganun rin naman siya. Pagka merong pinili si PRRD na i-endorse niya, hindi naman niya tinataya yung buong puso't kaluluwa niya for that person. Pinipili niya yon because for specific reason. Hindi general yung reason na yon. Hindi yun yung for example, 'di ba? Kunwari si PRRD noon, 'di ba meron din naman siya mga inappoint that later on tinanggal din niya. 'Di ba? Na inano niya. Kasi hindi ka naman talaga magiging perfect eh. Hindi ka naman talaga, hindi naman guarantee na every time na meron kang i-endorse or i-appoint ay magdi-deliver at makukuha mo yung gusto mo. 'Di ba? Yung mga tao na masyadong nag-e-expect na inappoint siya ni Inday pagkatapos tinraidor siya or whatever, ganyan. O kaya syempre, kailangan ring ma-sharpen yung instincts ni Inday about it. Pero hindi kasi tama na sasabihin na ito si Inday, in-endorse niya to, pinili niya to, ayan, ngayon hindi siya sinasamahan or hindi siya sinusuportahan or things like that, ganyan. I think ang nag-benefit doon tayo kasi nalaman natin na itong tao na to, hindi talaga siya mapagkakatiwalaan or something, ganon. We have to take into consideration na nung 2022, si Inday tumakbo as Vice President and people are really taking advantage of her clout. People are taking advantage of her clout. And at the same time, because she is Vice President, hindi siya powerful pagdating nung panahon na igugugol niya as Vice President. So, may mga tao talaga na mabilis makalimot makabilis makalimot. And nakita natin yon at ang maganda doon, nakita natin yon na ito na yung lahat ng mga tunay na mangga. When they were expected to do the right thing, nung binabalasuba si Inday at saka si PRRD, di sila nag-budge. Because wala kasi naman talaga yung power kay Inday. 'Di ba? Pero kung iisipin ninyo, tingin niyo ba ibebenta ng mga yan si Inday or si PRRD kung si Inday yung presidente? Mag-a-act ba sila ng ganyan? I'm sure hindi, 'di ba?
Mahihirapan.
Oo, mahirapan sila. Mahirapan sila. Hindi nila magagawa yung mga ginawa nila kay Inday kung si Inday yung presidente. Hindi nila tatalikuran si Inday. Yung mga in-endorse ni Inday, hindi nila tatalikuran si Inday. Ganon.
As Miss Sass said, tao pa rin sila. Itong mga in-endorse ni Inday. They have free will to betray her or not, diba? Sorry, yun lang. Tao pa rin sila eh. They have free will. Yung mga in-endorse ni VP.
Ngayon, nakita natin yung mga hindi gumamit ng free will nila sa marangal na paraan, 'di ba? Na-reveal sila. 'Di ba? Na-reveal sila.
Daniel, iisipin natin na iba talaga yung admin na to. Magaling mangurap ng tao. Titingnan mo yung mga dating magagaling na hinahangaan natin, eventually na corrupt nila, naging kakaiba yung ugali. Naging kumbaga nahawa nila. So, yeah, nag-agree ako na minsan may mga nagtumalikod sa mga Duterte, pero magaling din talaga kasing mangurap yung admin na to eh. Alam mo yung mabuting tao, tapos pag napadikit sa kanila, walang magagawa kundi makijoin. Parang makijoin ka sa amin, kung hindi, kalabang ka namin. Ikaw, kung ikaw ba naman talagang susunod ka sa kanila, di ba?
I have to go. Naantok na. Finally.
Okay.
Good night. Thank you very much. Tsaka may karaoke night pa yata ako sa kabila. Okay.
Actually,
Attorney Trixie, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Attorney
you.
Trixie.
Good night.
Thank you,
very
Attorney,
much.
for enlightening us. Thank you.